are you now? Not so bad. Well, we got a few things we got to tune up here. I got the this fucking trying to fall on my face. So I've got isn't that King? Fuck, look at them decals. That's the same same guy did that as the guy that makes our merch, boys and girls. Nice. Fuck, that's King. Anyway, the old liquid fertilizer pump decided to fucking just kick the bucket. There, new one on, ready to go. Thanks to Tyler Davidson. Traded him some hose for a chunk of chain. So this guy, we're gonna need a new pump. She's fucking bust there, broke the asshole right out of her. Look at that. Oh my fucking god. Ugh. Anyway, whatever, it can sit there, I don't give a shit. So I put new pipe here, the little turn thing that holds that piece in there. It unthreaded, so that was shitty. What else? I think that's just a mess from there. None of my valves cracked for some reason, which is a good thing. There's probably a bit of shit in here. Not even bad. But all these valves were all open. So I don't know, and what I've heard and read that liquid fertilizer isn't supposed to freeze, so I don't know why that broke like that, unless there got to be some kind of water in there, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I should go this way because I got to show you this fuck up. This is going to be fun, but we'll get her with the old Art Captain welder. That's for sure. I got a rigged up the service truck there yesterday. That was my big day. Got all the stuff cleaned out of the old 95 and got her tuned up. And then I was walking over here, checking out the tractor, how bald my tires are, checking everything out. And I started to walk over here, and what the fuck? Look at that. Just like you cut that son of a bitch with a fucking grinder. What the hell? So I'm gonna bring my truck over here, and we're gonna turn this bitch, and we're gonna V that out, and we're gonna fucking weld that up. And I think I'm gonna put some gussets on either side of that. I don't know why that broke. Why did the other side not break? I don't know. But what I do know is when this thing is loaded up to the tits, there's a lot of torque on here trying to pull it this way, so which would probably in turn trying to pull them apart. And then you come into a little corner like this and you're turning as you're seating. It really tries to skid the tank over when it's low, like when you're, you know, say quarter tank. So there is a lot of force on there, but I still don't understand, like, who the fuck welded that on a Monday? Oh well, whatever, we'll get her fixed up, but kind of shitty, but anyway, whatever. It's how she goes. So this thing, I bought brand new batteries for this old bitch last year, and about halfway through the season, no, 3/4, was basically my last field actually, and I had to boost it. Oh, what the fuck, why do I gotta boost this thing? I just put new batteries in. So I checked the gauge, the alternator gauge, and I thought, well, maybe my alternator's overcharged, maybe I cooked them. Checked the gauge in the tractor, or kept an eye on it, and it was up around that 15. And I'm like, well, that is a little high. I don't know why it's up there. I brought my tester out here, put it directly on the alternator, and it's like 13.9, 14 volts. So it's really not overcharging. So I don't know what the hell's going on. But anyway, nice to get rid of that. That's for sure. Maybe not right meow, but anyway. So, yeah, other than that, she's almost ready to go, this old pig. I gotta blow up my fertilizer lines. There's a couple that popped off. And then what I do is I rig up my 1/2-inch drill to the pump at the back. And then we pump liquid through all these lines to make sure we don't got any leaks. And you see you got hoses like that are popped off. That could be meaning that the line steel line that goes to the boot is plugged. So I think I'm gonna have to crawl underneath here with the air compressor, and then we'll blow back. I guess I can show you on this one here. See that little pipe there? Nope, you can't. Right there, the pipe just behind the boot, right here. That's where the liquid fertilizer comes out. So that comes down to here, and it's side banded. So the tip isn't in bad shape either. So I don't know why the hell that popped off. Maybe hit a stone and kicked it, and maybe that's why. I'm not sure. But either way, I think there's 3 of them that are popped off. So I gotta check that out. And then, like I say, what I do is I just put water in my tank and then run my pump with the drill, and then I'll see and make sure all these openers are pumping fertilizer. How are you now? Not so bad. Good and you. Well, we're just heading over to some rented land where we made a bunch of wheat straw last year. I think there's about 400 bales, 480 bales over there. We got to get hauled home, and then we're gonna move over to Raynard's. There's some hay bales there, but this one piece where I'm gonna get them cleaned up first, we want to seed lentils there, so that'll be first where we're going. It's still, the fucking ground is wet, boys. Like, all around the trees there's still snow. There's still snow up in this tree line up here where I got some bales here, so it's just kind of the shady side. But today is 27 degrees out, Celsius units, so that'll get rid of a few stubborn snowbanks. I think we're probably going to start seeding here next week, so that'll be about May 5th-ish, something like that, and that's soon enough. Yeah, so I got a bunch of bales just over there. You can see those evergreens along the side there, just inside that field, and hopefully we'll haul with 2. I'll see what Dad's doing today. He's coming to pick me up, him in summer. Went and looked at some pasture today, some new rented pasture possibly. I'm gonna take, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 pair over there to split up the other pasture that we're gonna fix this over here. So that should be good. And then we won't need to dry lot anything at home, is what we're hoping. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, we're gonna drop this off, go have a bite to eat, and then I'll have to unhook the grain trailer from the semi and hook the flat deck up, and then I'll hook the pickup up to the gooseneck, and hopefully, like I said, if Dad can help, well, then we can haul with two trucks and trailers that way. So I should haul about 35 to 40 bales, somewhere in there. We'll get a good total once I get it figured out. I think I can get about 20 some, and then 12, so it's at 32-ish, maybe 40. Got a few bales over here I gotta clean up, but I gave them to Mark. There's slew hay and kochia and those. I got them baled up, baled the weeds. And I got a couple bales on that other half, and then a couple bales on the other half there you can have. And then, like I said, I got about, I don't know, 40 or 50 hay bales I gotta pick up and get them hauled home here yet too. But I didn't want to make ruts in the hayland because it was rough enough baling it as it was. So what I'll do is get them picked up now. So look at the water sitting. It's nice. Fuck, I like that. Anyway, drive past my great uncle's old dairy farm ranch here. What a mess. Fucking mess. Well, I was making a video there, and fuck, I looked down and what the hell? Filled the trailer with the pickup on, the gooseneck, and I fucking walk over there to move the truck ahead to pull the semi in, and I blew a hose that goes down to my power steering cylinder. So I'm hoping I can go to Farm Supply here yet today and get a hose made. It's about, I don't know, 6 o'clock, 6:30, something like that. So he said, I texted Mike, and he said he could probably meet me there once I get back. They're moving cows or something right now, so that would be mint. That would save me pretty much a half a day of fucking around, because usually if a guy goes to the city, Well, there's Ashley and Army hauling some trees. She's doing some tree cutting up in the yard there today, so cleaning up the yard. And well, I got the spears on these bigger tractors now, so whole Army it is with the grapple. Nice. Alrighty, folks. Well, it's a new day. Got the tractor fixed last night, thanks to Fuchs Farm Supply. Old Mike there, buddy. Fucking nice. Made me up a hose, come back home, fixed her up. About, I don't know, 11 o'clock. Probably bullshitted for an hour, or half hour anyway. And then I loaded up, I loaded the semi. That's what I did. I left it there last night. Then I went home, or went over early this morning about 7 o'clock, 7:30. Something like that, and grabbed another load before the kids are awake, because I'm gonna have to feed some bales, I think, this morning. So 'tis the plan. Anyway, they got feed there, so they're good. They got a couple silage bales, and the bulls need a bale by the look of it. So I will go get the kids and get them to open a gate. Nice. Should be good. Should be good. And then we'll get back to hauling bales. Another jag, boys! Fuck, we just got 2 rows here again. Nice! Summer's gonna make us lunch. And we should be good to go. Man. We just finished that side over there. Move the semi over here. I picked that up. The shitty part is we're gonna come out this far side a half mile away from the bales. But what are you gonna do? The snow just melted in here like this week, and she's a little mucky in there. You'll see when I pull in here, but there's a fair bit of water along the stupid trees here yet, and that's just because the snow melting late. But I mean, it's drying out. 30 degrees again today, so that's pretty good. Need a nice warm rain to wash that frost down. The odd stubborn snowbank yet in the bush on the north side of the trees and hills, the odd spot yet, but other than that, it's actually drying up pretty good. This hole here, that's going to be a bugger if I got to try to see through there. Need enough room on this side to get by. But anyway, we're going to slow down here. We're going to pull in here, and this is where we were spinning. Spinning with the truck and the semi. Like I said, it's too bad we couldn't come in here, but oh well. It is what it is. See, look at here. There should be a culvert in there. I might have to go to the RM and see if I can get a culvert. Dig that out with the skid steer and drop a culvert in there, and then all that water will bugger off. So I got what have I put on there? I think I put 6 on the, see how muddy it is here? A little bit of a gap there in the back. Hopefully he'll make the turn. We'll find out when we follow him. Nice. Dog bite the back of his bum. Son of a bitch. Fuck, I was going good too. Come over that hill there, and then I thought, oh fuck, the back of the trailer's digging in. Oh no, she's not digging in. She's driving in there. So it's good over here. I mean, it's a little mucky, but I didn't think we'd be buried here. I don't know what the fuck. I guess I should have been out a little ways. It looked dry. Oh well, fuck, what are you gonna do, eh? Son of a bitch. I'll walk to the tractor, I suppose. Well, we got a bunch of bales off here. She was going good until it wasn't. It's just because the way it is, that's how you can tell. So I gotta wait for the old man to come back. I'm afraid if I push on there, I'm gonna fucking do something stupid. And usually I would do that if I was by myself. And if the old truck was a 5-speed or 6-speed, I guess, in this era, I would just put her in gear and let her rip, but it's not. Well, let's see what happens here. Son of a biscuit. Oh well. There we go. coming right out, I think. The old trailer's fucking bending in half, but we're getting her. As long as it gets up to the top of the hill there, I think we're gonna be good, but I don't want to smash my fucking lights out. There he goes. There he goes. Nice, fucking nice. Charged up the AC in this old rig. Way much gooder now. See how I can handle this here. Try and hold the phone while I'm unloading, but I don't want to lose too much efficiency. I've hauled like 300 bales home in the last day and a half, so been going good. Been going really good. Sometimes these ones here, they're kind of a bugger. Once if you're at the right spot and then you let her rip, sometimes it goes good, next time not so much. So that one there didn't quite touch the back, so we got to grab our next bale. Grab our next bale and squish it in so it touches. I like to have them all tight. That way it helps with the wind. Whenever the wind picks up, they're all kind of tied together. That's what I like. So when I come back with this guy, I come back in here like so, and I let this guy down, let him down like that, bump him in, there we go. So everything's tight. Just the way I like it. Forward. Man, I could never go back to a tractor without a shuttle shift. Not now. I used Army one day. Oh, that was gay. Old gear jammer between the legs when I was pushing that bush down in the bottom there. I think I got some footage of that, if I remember right, but we'll see. See what I got left in there. I gotta get the other tractor home with the manure forks on it, and then I can de-root some of that shit. The bucket that goes on this tractor has just got a smooth cutting edge. There's no manure tines on it, so it's a little hard to rake the roots out. Mind you, Army's got the same thing on it, and it's got the gravel on, so maybe I'll do that one day. Get all that shit picked up. The only thing I don't like about Army's grapple is the teeth. When they close, they kind of close like that. So my thumb is the cutting edge. That's where they end up. They don't close very well. They're probably that crooked too, but they don't close tight to the cutting edge, so you can't really grab nothing unless it's a bale or like a big tree, or you know, something that's bigger than the gap between the grapple tines and the bucket itself. So anyway, we're just about done this load. Go back. I think I got about 2 more left there, so I'm gonna try to get it done tonight. I sat Saturday and Sunday to get these bales home, and I'm gonna set out to do that. I got one hay bale home I brought back. I drove by Raynard's there, we made it, and Halford's moved it off to the side, and I was swinging by there with the tractor, so I grabbed it and got it the hell out of their way. So that's good. They'll be happy about that, I'm sure. They kind of I think they want to break some of that shitty old ditch grass that was there, so where we had cut and kind of cleaned it up. Anyways, gonna keep giving her here. Bring you back at the field, I guess. Oh yeah, that'll be fun. Let's slow her down about 14%, so I can make a video for you guys. Here we go. Looks like bugs out there, but it's only straw. Chaff blowing around. Thank God for cabs. Back in the old days, that would suck. I don't mind being on the old open cab once in a while, but not all the time. That's faux show. Oh man, this is a pain in the arse. Oh well, there's only the top row to put up here yet, so. Time I got over here, she got dark on the guy. Wow, shouldn't even say that. I didn't need the lights at the start. But once I got that bottom row on, she was definitely dark. Kinda glad I got my seat fixed too. Kinda, sorta. She's sorta fixed. It last 2 days now at least. I wish it didn't leak at all, but that's how she goes. And I think it's that I changed the airline in behind the seat, and there was a threaded fitting right on the pump. I was wondering if that wasn't leaking there as well, but I don't know yet. We'll find out once I get another chance to look at it. I don't really use this tractor much in seeding time, so it's not a real big deal. I'll probably just sit at home, feed a few head that are in the yard. Well, most of them are on the grass, I guess. There's lots of tractors around to feed with. Don't even need to really use it, but once hang time comes, then she gets a workout. The old girl. So I need 2 more bales up there. 2 more bales, and I think I'll get the rest on the next load. So that'll be fantastic. So I got, we're probably going to be about, I don't know, 18 left, 20 left. Hope not 20, because I only get 20 on a load, so. I guess if it's 20, that's fine, but if it's 21, that'll suck. Fuck it, I'll dump it in the pasture for the cows to kick around. Little calves will enjoy a little straw bed. So I blew a power steering line on this son of a bitch yesterday. Like I said in the video there, or clip, but I don't remember if I showed any of it. Repairing it, because it was a stand on your head ordeal, hanging upside down. I thought I could maybe throw the old phone in the coveralls there for, you know, in the old top pocket find like Gary Drayton, but I couldn't video anything because the camera was covered, and I was actually going to break my phone, so I took her out of my pocket and set it in the truck, so that's why I didn't get any footage of that. But it was a stupid power steering line. It went from the front of here down to the, oh, where did it go to now? The front right. Went down to the front right cylinder. I wonder if I should move that back. Might be a little bit too far on that side. It's alright, we can move it. Just tip her back up a hair, tip her back down, give her the old squishalitis. We'll go around the other side just to make a quick check, see how straight everything is. If she's good to go, we're going to roll with it. Much bang on center there. Oh yeah, that'll work. That'll work. It's leaned a little bit, but I think that's how those bales were made. It didn't quite make 100% square shouldered bale. Sometimes it was all a little short on the one side, sometimes a little short on the other side. But I don't know, all in all, they look pretty good to be sitting out here over winter. I thought the deer would have really had a fucking heyday with the bastards, but okay, so what do we got? 8, 9, and I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 is 14 and 9. Oh, it's gonna be 14 and 9. So, well, from what I can see, we should be able to get it all on. I don't, man, this wind. So I got those bales there. I got this group here. So hopefully they'll fit on the next load. If not, I can bring my truck back for a couple bales, I guess, if I have to. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 14, 15, and 9. That's going to be too much. Son of a bitch, it won't all fit on. Oh well, we're gonna have 4 extra, I think. Well, that's how she goes. Look at that. That's a good load. Nice. Alright, we'll see you at home, folks. Soft in here, boys. Fuck. So I got stuck up here with the pickup. There was a sprayer track over there. I thought it was Dad's track here, like how we had this little road packed out here. I thought I was on this road because he was parked over to the side. And I guess he came out and made the old S and come back in to this trail. Oh fuck, here I went down. This down, you can see the mud right there. And yeah, we buried her. Oh well. Buddy Dallas, their old easy there, old girl. Buddy Dallas on the old group chat there, he says, fuck, you gotta put her to the pin, farmer. I said, I had her to the pin, I stalled it, and it's an automatic. The old torque converter, she was locked right up. Oh well. Here we go. I know it's getting soft now. I can see the track starting to punch out a little bit. Just try to move over a little bit each time. That's the plan. Like I said, there wasn't that long ago there was snow sitting in this fucking row of trees here, so. Oh well. Kind of a pain in the ass. Gotta go fucking half mile back this way to hit the fire approach to come back to go south again. So, oh well. Yeah, right here she's getting a little soft. Bad actually. It actually dried up a fair bit today. Once that top crust got broke, that was a little bit damp. It seemed to be okay. Find them, grind them, bitch. Oh yeah. I'll have shit down one more. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know how fast Dad come out of here. Probably first gear, fast enough, I would assume. Grab gears and punch some queers. Nice. Sorry, Jigger, I got bales to haul, buddy. It's like a fucking leprechaun down there. Nice. Cool, she's dusty. Son of a bitch, that's high. I was just walking by here. Way the fuck up there. Oh well, get her unloaded. Can't really tell, but it's kind of a clear night. Few clouds. Right in that little area there. But other than that, the old moon, she's half. Ready to spill. Maybe she's gonna give us some moisture, boys. You never know. Whoop-de frickin' do. Alright, hop back in the old rig. Go back and get another load. Fuck, we're giving her. Well, she's a bit of a shitty day out there today. Got all the straw hauled home. Just gonna go and take the bale spear off. I gotta do a little tinkering to the front end loader on this thing, make it easier to switch buckets. So we've got 4 rows of bales there now. We should be good all winter next year. So we'll definitely make. Geez, that's squeaky now. We'll definitely make some more straw. This fall. I think we'll probably, we're going to bale up a bunch of canary seed straw for sure. And then we'll go from there. But anyway, I'll probably end the video here. Because I got probably a lot of footage for you guys. So hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. talk to you in the next one. Make sure you go check out Crossroads Branding. Get yourself some merch. There's, I think we're gonna start trying to make some flags and stuff like that, like old zip ties and bi-spies is what he's got there. So, anyway, we'll talk to you in the next one.